Okay, this is the first 10 minutes or so of my system being up and running. So you can see the hot pipe is on top here, goes into the bottom of the heat exchanger, goes up through, and then dumps into the bucket. I'll show you in the bucket. Pouring in there, drain fitting. There's my sight glass tube. I have it weighted down with a little copper fitting. So I have a leak here. This is my solar hot water pump. It's dripping at the threaded fittings. I gotta fix that. So it pumps down and then it goes back up to the collector through that line there. And they follow along and go out that way. And there's my sensor wire that's hanging down. That goes to my sensor box. Right now it's closed relay. Solar panel is 69-degree air temperature. Tank is 54. So the tank sensor I just wedged in under this plate here. Just wedged it in under the insulation. So that's my solar loop. Now the water loop, I have a recirc pump here where it's supposed to be mounted, and that doesn't seem to be leaking at all. And that comes up to this flex fitting. None of my water pressure connections seem to be leaking. So there's my little manifold with my bypass. Here's the cold leg. Comes back down to the tank. And off of the cold leg, this line comes in, goes to the heat exchanger, comes down to the pump. This little DC pump is leaking at these fittings. I think these might be straight thread pipe or plastic fittings that go into the taper thread brass fitting. So I bought some sealant to hopefully seal that instead of Teflon tape, something that will actually cure and seal. And then here's my little rig with my drain valve and some T's and some PEX fittings. That little brass pipe nipple online everywhere said $3–4, but at Aces Hardware, $14. So there it is. It's been running for only about 10 minutes now, and it's still 54-degree tank temperature and 68-degree collector temperature. It is right now 2:20 in the afternoon, so I think my collector might be starting to get shaded by the side of the house. So let me back up so you can see the whole overall thing. Bunch of wires and pipes hanging down. Doesn't look too pretty right now, but I'm going to enclose this all in fiberglass insulation and box it in with some foam and make it look nice. Here's my sight glass, my sight level indicator. So it's at 14 centimeters when it's fully pumped up to the collector, and then I'll have to check to see what it is when it fully drains back. Alright.